Hi kids! Welcome back to Science Fun Time. Today we're going to learn something really cool about dissolving solutions and how to separate mixtures. Have you ever mixed sugar in water and seen it disappear? Or tried to pick out cereal and milk separately? That's all about mixtures and solutions. Let's jump in and explore. A mixture is when two or more things are put together, but they don't change into something new. Example: when you mix sand and water or rice and beans, that's a mixture. You can still see each part. There are two types of mixtures. One, heterogeneous mixtures. You can see all the parts, like fruit salad. Two, homogeneous mixtures. You can't see the different parts because they look the same all through, like lemonade. Now let's talk about dissolving. When something disappears in a liquid but is still there, it has dissolved. Example time. When we add salt to water, it seems to vanish. But if you taste it, it's salty. That's because the salt has broken down into tiny particles and spread evenly through the water. Not everything can dissolve. For example, sand won't dissolve in water. It just sinks to the bottom. A solution is a special type of mixture, where one thing dissolves completely into another. For example, sugar plus water, sugar solution. Salt plus water, sugar salt solution. In a solution, we have two parts. The solute, the part that dissolves, like sugar or salt. The solvent, the liquid that does the dissolving, like water. Sometimes we need to separate mixtures to get the parts back. There are many fun ways to do that. Let's look at some. 1. Filtration, when we use a filter to separate solids from liquids. Example: separating sand from water using a filter paper. 2. Sieving, using a sieve to separate big particles from small ones. Example: flour and stones or rice and husks. 3. Evaporation, heating up a solution so the water evaporates, leaving salt or sugar behind. 4. Magnetism, using magnets to separate magnetic materials like iron filings from sand. Isn't that cool? Science helps us solve all kinds of problems. Want to try it at home? Here are fun and safe mini experiments. Mix sugar and water. See how fast it dissolves when you stir. Mix sand and water. See what happens. Try salt water and leave it in the sun. What do you see after the water dries up? So kids, let's remember what we learned today. A mixture is when we mix things together. Dissolving happens when one thing spreads evenly in another. A solution is when the dissolving is complete. And we can separate mixtures in many cool sciences everywhere, even in your kitchen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun science with me. See you next time on Science Fun Time.